Have you ever wondered if there were subtle signs in your childhood that hinted you were different? That you were chosen for something greater, something unique in this world? Many of us overlook these early experiences, but when we look back, the pieces start to connect. Being chosen doesn't mean being perfect. It means having a purpose, gifts, or a deeper calling that sets you apart. Here are 5 signs from your childhood that may show you were destined for something special. Always felt different from others. James Reesison. From a young age, you felt like you didn't completely fit in. Whether it was at school, among friends, or even within your own family, there was always something about you that set you apart. You may have been more introspective, creative, or curious about life. Maybe you felt like you saw the world differently than other kids your age. This sense of being different wasn't about loneliness or rejection. Deep down, you knew it was because you were meant for something greater. While other children were content with the ordinary, you may have longed for adventure, knowledge, or meaning. This early realization of being different was one of the first signs that you were chosen for a higher purpose. You were drawn to helping others. Did you often find yourself helping others, even as a child? Perhaps you were the one who comforted a crying classmate, helped your siblings with their homework, or went out of your way to make someone smile. Children are naturally self-centered, but you stood out because of your empathy and kindness. This isn't just a personality trait, it's a sign of something deeper. Being chosen often comes with a heart that longs to uplift and support others. Your compassion wasn't just about being polite, it was a reflection of your soul's mission. You were a natural caretaker, someone who instinctively knew the importance of kindness and love, even at a young age. 3. You had a strong sense of imagination and curiosity. Your childhood may have been filled with daydreams, big questions, and endless wonder. While others played games without a second thought, you were creating entire worlds in your mind. You asked why more than most kids, and were fascinated by the universe, people, and life's mysteries. Whether it was through art, storytelling, or quiet moments of contemplation, your imagination was a gateway to something bigger. This sense of curiosity wasn't just innocent fun, it was a sign that you were meant to think differently, to explore, and to create. Children with a strong sense of imagination often grow up to bring new ideas, stories, and beauty into the world. If you felt this pull as a child, it's because you were chosen to see life through a unique lens. Or, you faced challenges early on. One of the clearest signs that you were chosen is that your childhood wasn't always easy. Maybe you experienced struggles, hardships, or emotional challenges that felt overwhelming for someone so young. While these moments may have been difficult, they were also shaping you into the strong, resilient person you are today. Those who are chosen often face obstacles early in life because it prepares them for their greater purpose. Your struggles weren't punishments, they were lessons. Gifts in disguise that gave you wisdom and empathy far beyond your years. Instead of breaking you, these challenges built you. They gave you the strength to face whatever life brings and the ability to guide others through their struggles in the future. 5. You were always drawn to something bigger. Even as a child, you may have felt connected to something greater than yourself. Maybe you were drawn to nature, spirituality, or moments of stillness that made you feel small yet powerful at the same time. You might have had dreams of making a difference in the world, helping people, or creating something meaningful. This inner calling wasn't something you could explain, it was just there, like a whisper in your soul, reminding you that you were meant for more. Whether it was an interest in art, science, spirituality, or leadership, you always felt a pull toward growth and purpose. While other children lived in the moment, you often looked toward the bigger picture. This was a sign that your path was unique and guided by something beyond the ordinary. Embracing these signs today. Now that you've looked back at these childhood signs, it's time to embrace them. Being chosen doesn't mean you had a perfect or easy life. It means you were given gifts, challenges, and a calling that were meant to shape you into who you are today. That sense of feeling different, that urge to help others, that endless curiosity, the challenges you faced, and your connection to something bigger were all part of your journey. The beauty of recognizing these signs is that they remind you of your purpose. You weren't just another child, you were someone with a unique path and a message to share with the world. Your experiences have given you insight, compassion, and the ability to make a difference. So, whether you're just beginning to embrace your journey, or you've been walking this path for years. Trust that you were chosen for a reason. The next time you doubt yourself or feel uncertain, look back to these signs. They are proof that you've always been guided, even from a young age. Your story is special, and the world is waiting for you to step into your full potential. Remember, you were chosen, and you have everything you need to fulfill your purpose. By understanding these signs, you can connect with your true self and appreciate the unique journey you've had. Your childhood experiences were more than just memories. They were glimpses of your destiny. Now, it's your time to shine, grow, and make the impact you were always meant to.